Welcome to today's video. I was working with a student a couple of days ago and we were working on something called a pentatonic, so I thought I'd pick that up in the video and we'd have a look at it. A pentatonic is a 5-note scale, and the scale goes like this. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll play through the notes a little bit more slowly and count them as you're going. Giving me an E, a G, an A, a B, and a D. E on the open string, G on the 3rd fret, A on the next open string, B on the 2nd fret, and then the D on the open string. So that's the 5-note nature of it. Penta meaning 5 and tonic meaning note. So a pentatonic is a 5-note scale. There's actually something really interesting about pentatonics, which I'll pick up in a second. The 5 nature of it, or I'll play practically in a second. I'll explain the theory of it and then I'll show you the practicality of it. Pythagoras, the mathematician that you may have heard of, discovered that one of the basic laws of the physics of sound is that the first notes that you hear when you chime something, let's say you chime a glass, or the story goes that Pythagoras was walking past a blacksmith's shop and he heard the hammer hitting on the anvil, and as the hammer hits the anvil you get this ringing sound, and that ringing sound splits into different notes. So what Pythagoras asked mathematically was, how do those notes relate together? And one of the ways that they relate together is that the notes that you hear as being different are always 5 notes apart. So let's say I play an E, 5 notes away from that is a B. Let's say I play a G, 5 notes away from that is a D. So the first one, the E and the B, E, F, where's my camera? E, F, G, A, B. Let's put it this way. E, F, G, A, B are 5 notes away from each other in the alphabet. G was the next note. G, A, B, C, D are 5 notes away. So G and D are going to work together, which is why we've got E, we've got B, we've got G, and we've got D in the pentatonic scale. We've also got the note A, and A, B, C, D takes us back to E again. So the pentatonic scale is not only called a pentatonic because there are 5 notes in it, but each note harmonizes with another note in the scale, which is 5 notes away. Which is really cool because power chords in rock guitaring, so I've got my rock guitar on with some distortion and a bit of phaser going through it as well, means that what I can do is I can play the note E, which is the first note of the pentatonic, with the note that's 5 notes away from it, and I've got myself a power chord. I can also play the G with the note that's 5 notes away from that. The G and the D sound really good. That's called a power chord in guitar land. Let's say I play an A. What's 5 notes away from that? It's the E. Now, I can use that as the basis for soloing. I can use it to create my own music. As an educational composer, what I do is I compose music so that you can understand it better. And as you understand music better, you either perform better, or you compose your own music better, or you study music better, which is called musicology. All of that's what I teach within lessons. Have a listen to this. I'm going to use the basis, I'm going to use the pentatonic scale to make tunes, and I'm going to use the power chords to back up those tunes. E power chord. If I play the scale in different combinations, then that's what gives me a melody. E power chord. G power chord, that's the G and the D which harmonise together. Back to the E. E, D, B, A, G, E. That's the A power chord, that's the A and the E, which harmonise together. Hopefully that's been slow enough to show you the power chords and combinations of the pentatonic. When you put those together, then you've got yourself an improvisation, you have yourself some composition. Composition is basically improvisation that's organised. You have two ways of organising music. You can either organise it intuitively, just playing off the cuff and thinking, I like the sound of that, and that's the reason I'm going to play it, and that's fine. That's completely fine. Research music is slightly different from intuitive playing, where what we do is we organise it, and we're organising it with a purpose. So we're trying to figure something out within music so that we can further what it is that we do as composers. Either of which is fine. Intuitive and research-based music all have their purposes. What I'm now going to do, because I've shown you it slowly and done the teaching bit, I'm just going to freeform a little bit and play it intuitively, a little bit faster, just so you can see some possibilities. Have some fun with that, and I will see you in the next video.